Hi, and welcome back to easyFab. Now we're going to take a look at a more advanced family tree layout using frames and either a photo background or a background you create yourself. This is a little bit more difficult, so I'm going to do this twice and I'm going to explain to you the process of doing it. The software was not set up to do this, but I've managed to figure out a great way of you being able to create your own layouts, which I'm sure a lot of you more advanced people would like, customers would like to learn how to do. So we have started out by going to template, and I'm going to pick a frame, and this is one of the frames that comes in the family gathering. And you notice I've taken out the area where the photo is going to belong. So next thing we're going to do is insert our photo. We're going to go browse. I'm going to pick out a nice photograph. And it really helps when you pick a photo that goes out with the style of the frame. And I'm going to now manage my layers. Now bring them down a little bit, and that's a really great frame, and save it. But when you have this white in the background, that's going to block out your background, and you don't really want it there. So what would happen if I took my magic wand and I start removing the background pixels? You can see that the picture is still there, and you would not want to do this. So have this when you set up your family tree. So this is a two-step process. So I'm just going to hit the undo button, and you're going to see how to actually frame a photograph, save it, bring it back, and then remove the pixels. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save my template. Now in this program, it automatically brings you back to where the original program is on your hard drive, and you don't want to be there. You want to set up a place, and I'm going to set this up on my desktop, and I'm going to name this frame 4. Okay, and I'm going to hit save. All right, now what you have to do is you have to bring it back into the program. So I'm going to start all over again. So you're going to take it, you're going to go to template, you're going to go to browse, and you're going to go find out where frame 4 is, and there it right, and reopen it into the program. So what's happened is all the layers are now solidified and pressed down. So now I can take my magic wand and I can start removing the white pixels. Now I resave this. And this takes a while. So when you are going to be doing these family trees, again, it brings you back to your hard drive, and I want to be on my desktop where my videos are. And now I'm just going to take it, save it on top of the first one, and now I can use it. So let's just go ahead and see if you understand what I'm talking about. So now we're going to go in and we're going to go pick a background, and I already have one in this little folder. And when you go now to bring your frame photos in, you're going to bring them in under insert photos. Even though it's a template with a photo in it, it's still a photo. You treat it like a photo, and you bring frame 4 in, and now you see you can start building your family tree with these frames. Make it smaller, place it where you want to, click out of it, and that's the start of making your own layout for your family frame. So let's just go over this process one more time. Again, you're going to go to Project New, you're going to click on Templates, and you're going to enter through Browse to get your templates. Now I consider a frame a template. Okay, so I'm going to pick a different frame this time. I'm going to go down in order. I'm going to insert my photograph. So I'm going to pick out a photo. I love this photo. It makes me so happy. These kids are so adorable. And I'm going to make it smaller, making sure that I cover the whole spot. I'm going to manage my layers, move it over a little bit, and I'm going to go through the save process the first time. So I'm going to save my template. Again, we wind up, remember where you are. You need to go find that file you've set up. It's very important. And I'm going to call this frame 5. Save it. And I'm going to go back to Start New Project. Click on Template. Bring it back in. And that's frame 5. And I'm going to remove the pixels. So when I remove the pixels this time, it's all ready to go, and I'm going to save it one more time. I know this is tedious. I know this is a little bit more difficult process, but if you are more adventurous and you want to make a family tree and use it as a different, do your own layout, this is what you're going to need to do. Next, in the next video, we're going to see how to put our family tree together with a background.